your smart device to play classic rock hits on TuneIn.
Soon, the 2026 FIFA World Cup live on TalkSPORT and TalkSPORT 2.
That's it!
We bring you every kick, every goal, every game.
He scores!
The 2026 FIFA World Cup starts this June on TalkSPORT and TalkSPORT 2.
Good morning, 9:20. This is TalkSPORT Breakfast. I'm Jet Stelling. Ali McCoist is with me now. The iconic sports trio, Sue Barker, Matt Dawson and Phil Tufnell, return for the reunion tour. Sue, Matt and Phil live, which sees them joined by a whole host of special sporting guests, entertaining audiences and putting their sporting knowledge to the test all over again, up and down the UK. Luckily, when you were part of A Question of Sport, Ali, you didn't have to keep the score. Otherwise, it might have ended up like this.
Hold on.
So your West Ham points, you went...
Right, hold on.
Doing West Ham again.
6 West Ham. No.
5
No.
West Ham.
Spurs, 3 points at home to Tottenham.
Yeah. You gave them 5 points, didn't you? So that's 35, and West Ham got 38.
No, I gave them 5 points.
Yeah, 5
and that's
points.
36.
No, Spurs have got 30 at the moment.
They've got 31.
Have they? No, they haven't.
They have.
They have. How many have West Ham got?
33.
I think we nailed that, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we nailed it.
Yeah, we nailed it.
That's explained everything, that. It's clear as mud.
I think most of that was my fault, I'll be brutally honest. I'm delighted to say we're joined now by somebody who can keep score. She's the iconic presenter of Question Sport, 1976 French Open winner, of course, legendary tennis broadcaster, Sue Barker. Morning, Sue.
Sue, good morning.
Good morning. Hey, Coisty, how are you? And Jeff, I'm so
brilliant.
glad he causes you problems as well, because, you know, it was a nightmare trying to keep score with him all those years ago.
Oh, it has been a complete shambles this morning, Sue.
Sue, you've no idea. Honestly, working with you was a breath of fresh air. Working with this maniac, honestly. You've no idea, Sue. Listen, first of all, belated happy birthday, and how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I had a fun weekend, that's for sure. So, yeah, another one goes by. Bye-bye.
Oh, good for you. And you've got the tour to look forward to. Gutted I can't make it. I'm doing both FA Cup finals.
I know.
FA Cup semi-finals, a bigger part of the weekend. And you're starting where you should be starting, north of the border, Edinburgh and Glasgow, where I know for a fact the show is absolutely loved by everyone, Sue.
Oh, God. You know, we absolutely wanted to do that. We just sort of tested the water a little bit last year, and it did well. So we thought, right, now we want to take it sort of everywhere. So starting in Scotland, we're going to Cardiff as well. We're going to the South Coast, we're going everywhere. So it's going to be so much fun. But as you know, the Scottish audiences, they're great. And because it's audience participation as well, they're not going to be, you know, slow in coming forward. So it's going to be great banter up there. Really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to Matt getting a little bit of stick.
I'll tell you what as well, Sue, you know, the audiences in Edinburgh and Glasgow, they're going to love having Steve Harmison talking to them about cricket, aren't they? Anyway.
Luckily, he has a few other stories, I think.
Yeah, look, I mean, I know from experience, these two are a lot of fun, but it's hard work as well.
Oh, it really is. And trying to keep these guys in tow is really difficult. You know, it was hard enough on the TV series, but now with an audience encouraging them, it's even worse. So
who's the toughest? Who's hardest to keep in line then, Sue?
Oh, Tuffers, of course, because he doesn't listen. I mean, he just doesn't listen. I think it's someone just sitting next to you was a little bit the same. You know, I sometimes look back on some of those outtake specials, Ali, that we did. You know, the ones
outrageous.
That couldn't be broadcast.
Outrageous.
Broadcast on a Friday evening.
Sue,
we had a blast. We really
honestly,
did.
how we get out of that studio and never get jailed would be absolutely remarkable. Some of those ones behind the scenes, they were just magnificent. Listen, tell me.
Speak for yourself.
Tell me, Sue, see the likes of the questions. Tell me Bolly's still doing them and all the guys.
The gang is doing it. Yeah, Bawley is still there. Guymer as well. So, yeah, we're having a blast. I tell you, I don't think I could do it without their support, to be honest, because I wouldn't trust myself. But no, it's done really professionally, really well. And it's a lot of, although we do a quiz, it's a lot of storytelling as well. And every sportsman, as you know, has funny stories that have happened off the pitch, on the pitch, whatever. And we love letting them share those stories. And the audience just loves hearing something that they maybe haven't read in the paper, so it's all good fun.
I mean, look, please tell me this is not true, Sue, because here I am sitting next to Alistair McCoist, and I've looked up to him right through his sort of playing career, his managerial career, his broadcasting career as well. And yet now I'm hearing some scurrilous stories of him cheating during Question of Sport. Could that be true?
He used to write things on his arm, and as I couldn't see it under the desk, he used to roll his sleeve up, and there was some Russian pole vaulter written on there or something. Honestly, it was...
I sunk to new levels. Honestly, you've no idea. So that parrot took me down to levels I couldn't believe. He was probably... I thought Dawson was bad, but Parrot might have been the most competitive. And then with wee Frankie. Frankie didn't know what time it was, never mind anything else.
No, he didn't.
I'm not sure wee Frankie knows to this day he was a captain on the programme.
Made your life easy, though. He was an easy target.
Oh, yes. I was picking my victims there.
Let's talk tennis for a moment, Sue, if we can. We've not been a great start as far as the Brits are concerned. Jack Draper pulling out of Barcelona. He's going to miss Madrid and Rome. It seems like this has been a pretty long-term injury for him.
Yeah, this is a knee one. The shoulder was before. I mean, it's heartbreaking because, he got himself right up to the top of the game. He was playing so well, but he's pushed himself unbelievably physically. He's just put in a demanding sort of, physical effort to reach the top with Alcaraz and Sinner. And the body is it's payback a little bit, I think, and he's having a number of injuries. But he's such a great player. He's so competitive. And if he can just get himself fit again, it would be great. Same with Emma Raducanu as well. Yeah. These two, really should be at the top of the game. And it's such a shame that, constantly having to pull out of tournaments. Because any sports person knows that you really need to get momentum. And that means playing week in, week out, getting results, feeling confident and doing that. And taking weeks off is just not ideal for a top sportsman.
And another one, unfortunately, sadly, all great things come to an end. We spoke to Jamie last week. Jamie Murray was on last week. So what a career! I mean, the entertainment and the drama that family, but Jamie as well. I mean, it's Jamie's time to say goodbye. What a career, mate!
Absolutely incredible, winning so many Grand Slams and also being so pivotal in that Davis Cup victory. Yeah. And I'm so glad in Andy's, message he mentioned that, because the doubles results in the Davis Cup ties were absolutely the crucial matches, because we knew Andy was probably going to win two, but we needed another one, and for the doubles to come through. And he had, such... He could win matches from losing positions. He was such a great competitor, and nobody really appreciated that. And the volleys he did, I think he was one of the greatest volleys the game has ever seen, singles or doubles. I mean, absolutely, razor sharp. And it's such a shame. But those two lads, honestly, they have just done so much for British tennis that we will really, really, really miss them. But hopefully they'll stay involved in the game. I know Jamie will. That's for sure.
So enjoy the tour. Enjoy Scotland. Enjoy the tatty scones and the square sausages.
Enjoy it, sir. I hope it goes well. I'm sure it will. Lots of love. See you soon.
Lots of love to you both. Cheers, guys.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Always absolutely brilliant to hear from